Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it. Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team, so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Alexander-Arnold, back towards the middle. Here's Chouameni. And it's Soboslai. Oh, good ball. Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
A look and place it forward. Chouameni. David Villa was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He can run onto that. And he's onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is good alertness. And it's Rosicki. Xabi Alonso. Now that's well seen too. Well, he was clearly he's given it away. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Iniesta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Haaland. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here's Haaland. That's a good ball. Messi. And it's made its way to him. And this is Xabi Alonso. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! Goal! Ajax! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Ajax have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Kashima Antlers are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears, and Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rosicki, good running, strong and purposeful. Now, can they get him away? Haaland! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a result.
It's Ronaldinho! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Kashima Antlers take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Spread neatly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Szoboszlai, and here's Haaland, and it's Rosicky. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played. Cleared without complication. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kashima Antlers have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ajax clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rummenigge. Now it's Villa. Distributed tidily. Szoboszlai. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He has found the way through. Lovely bit of skill. Ronaldinho! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chouameni has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Threads one in. Ronaldinho has it out wide and in space. Haaland! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And here's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has been cut short. Rosicky. Alexander-Arnold. Rosicky. And here's Haaland. Now it's Ronaldinho. That is good strength.
There will be 1 minute
Szoboszlai. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
And here's Haaland. Rosicky. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Kashima Antlers head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
That's going in strongly.
Triol. And it's Chouameni. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Haaland. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Referee has just said play on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicked it back promptly. Messi. Rosicki, who does have an assist to his name. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Soboslai does really well there, he is strong. Good ball, good take. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Kashima Antlers really could have done without this. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Camavinga, terrific header! He's done very well to get to that.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ajax have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho. That's very neat. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. Xavi Alonso knocks it into space. He's well positioned here. Can he finish? It's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Costa Curta. Szoboszlai. And here's Haaland. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Hakimi cuts out the pass. Conte. Costa Curta. And this is Rosicki. That's gone loose. Iniesta. Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. He's through and all alone! Oh, he's burst through!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pass somewhat off target. Rosicki. Here's Tchouaméni. Rosicki. And he's got the beating. It's Rosicki! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rosicki is offering a wry smile there.
Driving forward. He's got away. Looking to play him in. And this is Messi. Takes aim and big header! Oh, taken with style! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Substitution for Ajax, number 19, David
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Substitution.
Looking for options for movement. Szoboszlai. Tries from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's cut it out. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rosicki was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's had it taken off him. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tchouaméni.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out, and a chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Szoboszlai. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bebeto. Played into space. Can he latch on to this? This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And it's Rosicki. He's a sharp little ball here. Yamal! Oh, should have put that away.
Lamine Yamal fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Chance, surely! Goal! Ajax! And the comeback is complete! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Ajax go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. That's just playing it safe and simple. Kashima Antlers really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
It's Bebeto. And Bebeto! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Oh, good-looking ball. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. He's Rummenigge.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him. Deep into stoppage time. Szoboszlai. And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Now it's Rosicki. He's picked his way through. And that will be it. Kashima Antlers, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Haaland. And this is Batistuta. That's a cute ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that had the makings of Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping!
Haaland.
Oh, terrible mistake. Mendieta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serves up across. Off he goes! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Kashima Antlers really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the shot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. Chance, surely! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Kashima Antlers go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kashima Antlers have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Rosicki. Is there any support? He might not. Header! No, not the best of headers.
Kashima Antlers really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Schuberschlei. Nice looking ball. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Danielson certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yamal, lofted in, he rises! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And it's Ronaldinho. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mendieta. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Not going to get any further than that. Rosicki, can he get on the end of this? Yamal receives it in a wide position. Can he finish?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And it's Batistuta. Danielson providing an chance for a shot! And one more try! It's there! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Szoboszlai. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. That's an imaginative pass. And he's intervened well there. He's got away. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Stojkovic. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. Szoboszlai. Kashima Antlers. Ruben Diaz with the foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Manchester United are down to 10 men. Van Dijk gets it away. Batistuta. A probing pass. Nicely worked. Puyol. And it's Chouameni. Rosicki. Now, can they get him away? He's found the way through. He's having a shot! And he hits the net! And they've got their lead back. Composed. Confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Kashima Antlers take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to...
And he shoots! He's had a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is third.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
Vitinha! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Costa Curta. Pass somewhat off target. It's a searching pass. And Batistuta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Haaland can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Rosicki. And he's managed to get free. Rosicki. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chouameni calmly anticipates. Denilson is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he was quick to react. Mendieta in acres of space out wide. Szoboszlai. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great chance! And that wasn't far away.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Denilson. And here's Batistuta. Haaland. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was...
Batistuta! He'll want to be quick to recover this. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Vitinha goes short. Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Kashima Antlers were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Security staff for each
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Second period then underway. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Denilson. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Ronaldinho. Oh, no joy this time. And that interception was... Haaland! He scored! Into the lead once more! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Haaland. He's in a great position here. Denilson delivers.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's in on shapes to shoot! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. More or less by himself, as cool as you like. Shoots! They've done it! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention. Haaland! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Szoboszlai being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
He's shifting through the gears here. Another chance from a corner. It's a mighty effort. He's on it, goes for a shot! Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. And the pass is intercepted. Played into space. Batistuta gets into a good position. Batistuta, he's picked his way through. Elects to cross, horrific header! Just off target.
Haaland is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Looking for a runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Szoboszlai. And here's Haaland. Oh, sweet feet. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Chouameni. And he skips past his man. Haaland. Courtois claims comfortably. And that has been slung wide. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself,
Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Vitinha with the short one. Here comes the cross.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Summerslide! It's in! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Kashima Antlers take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Stojkovic. And that is as far as they're going to go. Searching passes played there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Good ball, good take. Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kashima Antlers have their second corner now. Climbs up big! Vitinha, oh, and again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Kashima Antlers have their third corner. And he thumps it clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And he's had it nicked away. Well, played right into his path. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's a key interception. Stojkovic. Played into space out wide. Costa Curta. Here's Tromeni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Haaland. He's beaten the last man. Good read, needed to be. Oh, lovely. It's Ronaldinho! This might spot chance! Oh, should have put that away. Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Looking wide. It's a promising position. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Yamal. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed... Could be danger here! Batistuta. Batistuta! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
Vitinha. Denilson is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Chouameni. Now it's Haaland. Tries to pass it through.
Has been indicated.
It's made its way to him. And the keeper has it. Tries a measured ball. That's been slipped through.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Haaland. Time added on 4 minutes. Closing in on goal. Stojkovic. Oh, nicely intercepted. This looks promising. Szoboszlai! Spectacular! That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.